Hi everyone, this is Meron. For my presentation, I have my person here. I'm gonna have him tell you his name and his job title. So,
Hi everybody, my name is Tedros Masho, and I work as an IT consultant at Alaska Airlines.
okay, how long have you been in your profession?
So I have been in my profession for 5 years as an IT consultant, but I was working before I did that. I was working at the Boeing company too.
Okay, what made you first interested in IT?
I like working with computers very much, and I like helping people, and then I like solving problems and new challenges.
Um, so my next question for you is, what do you enjoy most about your job?
There is always a new challenge.
So do you feel like that? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, there is always a new challenge, and for me, solving problems and getting into new challenges is like I love it. And then helping people is the most part that I enjoy because when somebody comes with something and then you try when you solve and that you see that person is very like satisfied with the job that you done, that makes you happy too.
Um, how did you get into consulting? Did you? I know that you mentioned that you used to work for Boeing before. So, um, how did you first? Did you always know about consulting, or?
Well, not really, but I do know something about like consulting people, even though it's not an IT matter. But consulting means is like helping people. So when you help people, you have like more satisfaction, and then you have control of your work over your work, and then you like know what you're doing, and then that's what interests me to come into it.
Mhm. And so, just to let everybody know, you haven't been in America all of your life. So, let's talk about how long you've lived here in America.
I have been for 15 years in America. And first, when I finished my school, I used to work with a Boeing company as an IT person, and then I moved into the Alaskan airline as a consultant. It's just like very great transition that I have in there.
Okay, and then let's talk about the transition uh, from being in Eritrea and to here. How was the adjustment or the transition?
I can say it was very difficult. There is a lot of challenges on the way. So yeah, I can just explain it shortly. It was very difficult.
Okay. Do you see yourself being in consulting for many years to come, or how do you feel about consulting?
Well, right now it's working. I am okay with what I'm doing, but for the future, I want to do more, which is I want to learn more and get more challenges. But that's the future that can hold. So I'll see what's gonna happen.
Okay. And then I know that you talked about the transition being difficult or challenging. Um, what has been your biggest challenge so far?
Biggest challenge is language. There is a language barrier, and I speak so many languages, almost like 5 to 7 languages. So knowing those languages and then now come here and then learn another new language is like it's very difficult. And when you work with people, you have to communicate clearly and carefully. That is kind of like the biggest challenge that I can mention in there.
But do you also feel like being able to speak so many languages also helps you as well?
It does help you a lot. It does. Yes, it helps me.
Yeah. Okay. Um, so I know that you went to school here in order to work in IT. What is something that you wish you knew before you graduated?
Hands-on experience would be most helpful because when you have hands on the computers and then when you are learning in class, you know what they are talking about. But for me, it was like the language is a new thing, the computer is a new thing, the school is a new thing. So everything that is so hand-on.
Most helpful.
Well, most helpful I can say hands-on experience, but they go hand to hand. Because once you put your hands down to something, you need to have a knowledge of what you're doing.
Right.
So both of them can go together.
Okay. And then, so we've been learning about networking. What can you say about how important networking is for this career in IT?
Having a good relationship with your teammates will help you solve the problem immediately. And then it will help you also, like when you're trying to transfer to some other jobs, they can give you a clear mirror of you to that people or to whatever job you transfer. So having network with others, I would say that's very the most important part in your job that you can do, and then that's great to do.
Okay, perfect. I'd just like to say thank you for your time, and we appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to do this interview for me.
You're welcome. I hope you guys learned something from this.
Thank you.